Welcome back to the Bloom Diaries. It's actually been kind of a while since we filmed our last podcast.
Yeah, it has.
If you guys didn't know, I moved, so I've been pretty busy with that. How about you?
Over the past few weeks, there's not really anything new, but I've been trying to improve on my habits, trying to focus on being more disciplined, going to the gym, and focusing more time with my family, my dogs. And so I also really
Mhm.
like the effect that spring has on you, makes you feel like everything's growing and rebirthing. And then there's also spring cleaning, especially like looking at our vision boards. I'm just like, okay, I want to make sure I have this done. So I just feel really
Mhm.
motivated for this spring.
Well, I'm really happy for you, how
Thank
you're
you.
feeling. The weather's starting to change and spring is coming. I'm kind of over with the cold weather. So I'm ready to see some sun.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to the beach, go on road trips, like finally because it's not cold and rainy no more.
Hmm.
So I totally get that, what you're feeling. I'm glad you're feeling that way. The only thing I don't like about spring is the allergies. I've had allergies for like a month now and I don't know how to
Oh,
fix it.
oh no. Have you been
Um,
like taking medicine, like the ginger shots to boost your
oh,
immunity?
I've taken some of those health shots, but I've never tried like those ginger shots. Kind of want to stay away from those. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm kind of scared. Is this strong?
Usually my mom and I like we make it at home. But then I don't know how it is
Mm-hmm.
at the stores, but it is
Mm-hmm.
pretty powerful. So I would suggest just don't take it on an empty stomach. And it
Mm-hmm.
cleans your body pretty well. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely like try that out just to boost your immune system and to prevent yourself from
I
getting sick.
should. I've been meaning wanting to make some, but I
Mhm.
don't know how, or I see so many ingredients online. It's just like I don't know which one to choose. And they're so expensive for like a tiny little bottle at the store.
Yeah.
So,
I heard vitamin C
so
is
yeah.
also really good for you. So like citrus fruits, oranges.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I've been drinking a lot of orange juice and my mother-in-law got like a full bag of oranges. Like we went through that so quick because it was so sweet. Like it was just so good. But yeah. Oranges are my favorite, so maybe I should go buy some more here. I just moved. So yeah. Anyways, how I'm doing to answer your
Yeah,
question.
I want to know how you're doing and how the moving process was like, what kind
Oh
of
my
like
God.
location you settled down for and what you're looking forward to. I know that's a lot of
Okay.
questions, but like
Oh no, no, no. I'll
yeah.
tell you all.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I did pretty good on packing wise, because I packed throughout the week. So I packed the things that I don't touch, things that were like in the storage, like in the closet. Like I packed those first. And then I just slowly packed away things as the move-in day got closer. And on move-in day, we just put whatever else in the U-Haul. We'd rent a U-Haul. We got here and the girl was like, "Oh, did you pay your deposit?" I looked at Justin. Justin's like, "They said that they would send me the link, but they never sent it to me." And I'm like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Are we gonna be stranded?" She's like, "Oh, it should be like on this page, or maybe you didn't see it." And so he got to it and he paid it. And so we got our keys and we live on the third floor. We had tofu with us. And I wanted to help Justin carry all the things up to the third floor, but there was no one to watch the U-Haul down there.
Mm.
And Tofu is obviously a big crybaby, and he will literally cry and scream if I'm out of his sight. So I had to stay, and like all I did was watch the U-Haul, watch Tofu, and I helped unload the truck so that it's easy for Justin to carry. But he carried all of our stuff all the way up to the third floor all by himself, even the bed, our full size bed.
That's
Felt so,
crazy.
I know, I felt so bad, but he did it. So, so I told him that, you carry all this stuff, I'll do all the unpacking, so you just sit and I'll unpack. So that's what I did. He unpacked his stuff because I didn't want to touch his stuff, but I unpacked like the kitchen stuff, the bathroom stuff, and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been kind of boring here so far. There's nothing to do here. Because we only have my car here and we his car is still back at his mom's house. I can't really go anywhere with Tofu. He takes my car to work every day. So far the only place I've ever taken Tofu is to the coffee shop because it's like 3 minutes right there. It's like literally right next to the
Oh, that's
apartments.
nice.
So, which is so nice because I can just walk there every morning to get coffee with Tofu. Been pretty much it. I've been really busy with work because of the moving process, and then I've been pushing back work a lot. Just haven't really gotten the time, and I'm super tired. I tried to get Tofu to go potty out in the balcony, like the little patio we have outside. I got
Mhm.
him a little grass pea potty, but he wouldn't go because I guess it's artificial. And it's like not real grass. I've been wanting to get real grass, but they don't sell it here at the Lowe's here. We're going back to his mom's house tomorrow night. And so on Saturday, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy a pot, like a plant. I'm gonna buy a plant because Tofu is really weird. He likes to poop and he likes to pee on really bushy plants. Like he likes to hover over them and
Mhm.
like
And do
and
his
poop and
business.
pee. Yeah, and do this is on top of the plant. I don't know why. Do your dogs do that or
Yeah,
no?
especially
Oh,
Jackie.
really?
Like he has to
Uh-huh.
poop on a bush. Like if we just let him out in their backyard, because we don't have any bushes in our backyard. So he would not poop
Uh-huh.
unless we take him on a walk and he sees a bush. And then he goes and poop
Oh
right
my
on top of
gosh.
it.
No way. That's wild. I think I'm gonna have to go buy some plant that I could care less about so he can do his business. Cause like I don't want to take him downstairs and back up like 4 times a day just to do his business when we have a patio and he can do it right there.
Mhm.
And one thing I'm really sad about is we don't really get any nice sunlight, warm sunlight in here. And we're facing another apartment building. So
Mhm.
he doesn't really get to see much what's going on. So I put a chair right here in our bedroom so that he can get up and look because he can see like people, but there's rarely anybody down there. I think he's adjusting now. One of the things we're having problem is when he hears our neighbors like closing the door or making noises or talking,
Mhm.
he'll like bark really loud. So that's pretty much it. Nothing too much happened. Just still kind of unpacking, still adjusting to living here, but we're about 1 week in, so
Wow.
yay.
Yay.
I'm kind of sad though,
Welcome.
because I'm so far away, like from everybody.
Mm,
I know I'm only like 3 hours away from you, but still, like 3 hours is like still pretty long, like a long drive. Yeah, and I don't really know anyone here, so it gets pretty lonely.
yeah. This morning, like, I was actually thinking of coming to see you, but then I was just like, it's like 3 hours
Please,
away.
you can sleep here. I'll take you to the beach with Tofu. We can go get like brunch and like
Yeah.
boba, maybe some dinner. Yeah, I'll take you around. Have you been to Pismo?
No, I haven't. I was supposed to go this one
Um,
time with my family, but then I guess we
mm-hmm,
chose a different beach instead. But I heard
mm-hmm.
it's a really popular location and people like watching the sunset over there.
Oh, I haven't watched the sunset over there, but it is a pretty cool place. So I pretty much know my way around here already because I used to live here like 2 years ago. But if you're gonna come over soon, like let's say next week, we don't have a couch yet.
Don't worry. I'll just sleep on the
So
floor. Don't
yeah,
worry.
maybe like the end of the month or like early May. So, but
Mm,
like whenever you have time. But I
yeah.
should have a couch by then. Besides that, how's your love life?
Now that I'm single, I have so much time to myself, casually dating people and not long term. I feel like that's
Mm.
definitely a different experience. Just to give you guys a little bit of a background, it's my first time trying like online dating and using these apps. This year, I want to set higher standards for myself just because
Hmm.
just because I've been
Yes, please.
told
I've been
by
telling you.
yeah. I've been told by my friends, including Emily, that I should like set
Hmm.
higher standards for myself when finding a partner. And I was just like, yeah, I should because I don't want to just settle for something like the bare minimum. But yeah, I'm
Hmm.
definitely working on that, making a list about what I want in a person, who I want to settle down with.
Hmm.
But yeah, we can also make another episode about, setting your standards high.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think
totally.
that would be a pretty interesting topic to talk about.
Hmm.
I remember putting on my vision board for this year that I wanted to get into skincare more, take care of my skin better, and learn the ingredients and make sure that I'm not putting too much like heavy makeup on myself. Doing okay with that. I know we were talking about my love life, but I don't know why I went to that topic.
You're fine.
Going back to the online dating thing, I think it's a fun way to make friends. Oh, also, I have an ick when I'm meeting a guy online. When he's like, let's go hang out. And I'll be like, okay. He's like, yeah, you should come over. Like, you should come down here. Like, for example, there's this guy, he approached me first, right? He lives in the LA area. So I was like, okay, well,
Oh, whoa.
yeah, it's pretty far from where we are. He's like, yeah, you should come down to LA. And to me, it's like, if you're not going to make an effort to come and see me or at least meet me in the middle, like, I'm just going to drop you
Hmm.
because I
Hmm.
think if he's really interested and invested in you, then he would be willing to travel at least halfway
Yeah.
to you. I think I'm getting more open to meeting new people and learning about what types of conversations to have just because I grew up very introverted. So now I can be more comfortable in my own skin and just being able to talk about anything I wanted to. So far, I don't have a person that I'm attracted to or interested in.
Are you still like using those online dating apps?
I've been focusing on just two dating apps right now. And it's also for like socializing.
Hmm.
I see a lot of girls on there where they're looking for friends and rave bays and stuff. And I'm like, I don't go raving, but like, like it would be nice to have more girlfriends. So, I think that
Hmm.
app is really useful.
Oh yeah, this whole week I've been cooking dinner a
Mhm.
lot because my mother-in-law, she likes to plan and ask like what people would like to have for dinner throughout the
Mhm.
week. And she'll go grocery shopping like all in one day to get all the ingredients,
Mhm.
which is pretty nice. So I've been trying to do that, but because we only have one car, it's been kind of tough.
Yeah.
So yeah, last night I made Thai yellow curry.
Ooh, sounds yummy.
Yeah, yeah, it was really yummy. And then the other night, beef pepper lunch. I think that is a very popular dish on TikTok, and
Ooh.
I made that. Yeah. And then I made some crispy pork belly. Um,
Ooh.
I didn't have like any peppers to make like the Hmong pepper sauce
Oh.
because we just moved in and we barely had any groceries. So yeah, Justin ate that with sriracha, but he said it was really, really good. So I'm glad. So
Yes,
yeah,
girl. You and
yeah,
your
I've been
cooking
trying to cook
era.
more. I am. I'm trying to cook more because, I don't really cook. I don't think I'm a good cook. But if I follow a recipe, then I'd say I'm a good cook. Yeah, but tonight we might be just eating leftovers from yesterday because we still have a lot. I just have to make more rice. But Justin's like, oh, we can do takeout. And I'm like, okay, let's get panda. There's this Korean restaurant here too, but we were gonna get that, but they're closed today
Mm.
out of all day.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast episode. Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram, Bloom Diaries Official, and we'll see you in our next episode. Bye.
Bye.